Dragonheir Silent Gods is a completely new free-to-play online D&D inspired open-world adventure, where you can actually explore and accomplish side quests, the main story, and many other events and features without being confined to the annoying elements like ever-present energy bars or even pay-to-play features. This game is absolutely gorgeous, with everything blending together to make a really well-balanced variety of visuals and sounds without disturbing or pulling you out of the immersion, all while hosting a variety of elements like player-driven dialogue in which you can truly shape the world that you are in, even if it is a little bit linear, deviating only slightly based on your actions. While there are forms of gacha present, it's very important to note that it doesn't feel like a gacha, and it wasn't really pressuring me to buy anything from them, nor were there any bounds of pop-ups alerting me to new in-game purchases, as I've come to witness with a lot of games recently, especially with non-gacha games. This alone has helped it stand out without being overwhelmingly annoying or a heavily monetized game. It can be played fully free to play. One of the aspects that stick out the most is your ability to perform skill checks throughout the game actively and also passively. From your dialogue checks, your skill checks, your damage rolls, summoning units, crafting, thieving, and so on are all possible with this element. It's a very beautiful and fulfilling feature, while also having many other features distinct to their functions. The gameplay consists of carefully advancing through the plot, easing into the gameplay and mechanics through training and practice, all which will reward you generously for spending the time to thoroughly comprehend the information that is being given to you. With so many side missions and activities to choose from, while still following the main story, you will undoubtedly become sidetracked with many of the in-game features such as open world exploration, treasure hunting, puzzles, dungeons, and even global bosses that truly challenge you with genuine strategy that changes depending on what you're currently fighting, and even assist other players who are trying to accomplish content that they may not be ready for. While many may flee at the mention of a gacha game, this one actually accomplishes it well, because it doesn't feel like a gacha and it lacks the common risque components such as overtly sexualized characters. It's a very enjoyable game, with some components that are entirely optional if you do choose to use them, like your daily dungeon runs, your daily free summons, challenging server-wide events, even a few purchasable perks to help you progress through the game, and of course the ability to buy more dice in order to perhaps pull some more legendary units. However, unlike most gacha games, you can acquire all of these currencies by simply playing through the game, as it's constantly rewarding you with a lot of good items. It feels way more healthier and less predatory when you're not feeling forced to purchase anything with actual money. This is definitely a game that I see myself coming back to, owing to the satisfying sensation of progression and achievement more than anything else.